Are you anxiously waiting for your green card and wondering how the latest USCIS Visa Bulletin affects your chances? Well, you're in for some great news. The July 2025 Visa Bulletin has just been released, and there's been significant movement that could mean a faster path to your green card. For applicants from India, the dates have advanced for several key categories, including EB3, F2A, and F4, bringing hope to many who have been waiting for years. If you've been stuck in a backlog or dealing with slow progress, this update could be the break you've been waiting for. The advancement in dates is a welcome change, especially for Indian green card applicants who've been facing long waiting times. This is a sign that things are moving forward, and there's hope for faster processing in the coming months. But it's not just Indian applicants who are celebrating. This bulletin brings relief for green card hopefuls from all around the world. Whether you're waiting for family-based or employment-based categories, the movement in the dates is a sign of optimism. It could mean that your priority date is finally getting closer to becoming current, which means you're one step closer to the green card you've been waiting for. But don't get too comfortable yet. With this new Visa Bulletin release, there are still some important things you need to know. How will these advancements affect your specific case? What other changes are there in the Visa Bulletin that you should be aware of? Make sure to stick around till the end of this video as we break down all the crucial details you need to know about your green card journey in July 2025. If this update is exciting to you, don't forget to hit that like button to support the channel and keep getting the latest, most important immigration updates. Your green card journey matters, and we're here to guide you through it. Welcome back, everyone. If you're watching this video, you're probably one of the many people anxiously awaiting updates on your green card status. The release of the July 2025 USCIS Visa Bulletin has definitely brought some much-needed relief for green card applicants worldwide. Whether you've been stuck in the queue for years or you've just started your journey, there's significant movement in the latest Visa Bulletin that could change the course of your immigration process. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the July 2025 Visa Bulletin, how the dates have advanced, and what it means for your green card process. To start off, the USCIS Visa Bulletin is released each month, and it outlines the priority dates for different categories of green card applications. These dates determine when a particular applicant can move forward with their application or when they're eligible to adjust status. The priority date is essentially the date when your petition was filed, and it plays a crucial role in determining how long you'll have to wait before your green card application can be processed. Now, let's dive into the specifics of the July 2025 Visa Bulletin. One of the most exciting things in this release is the movement of dates for applicants in several key categories. For applicants from India, which has historically seen long wait times due to the high demand for green cards, there is a major shift. In particular, the EB3 employment-based third preference, F2A family-based second preference, and F4 family-based fourth preference categories have seen significant advancement, which is great news for many applicants who have been waiting for years. For those who have been following the Visa Bulletin for a while, you know that the India category has been notorious for having long wait times. In fact, for some applicants, it could take decades before their priority date becomes current. However, in this July 2025 Visa Bulletin, there has been substantial movement forward, offering hope that the backlog could start to clear up faster than expected. For example, if you've been waiting in the EB3 category, which is for skilled workers, professionals, and other workers, you may have seen your priority date advance significantly. This means that your chance of getting a green card could be closer than you think. The F2A category, which is for spouses and children of permanent residents, has also seen a positive shift, and this could bring relief to many families who have been waiting for their reunion. The F4 category, which covers siblings of U.S. citizens, has also advanced, offering hope to those in the family-based category as well. But what does this mean for applicants from countries other than India? Well, the good news doesn't stop there. The movement of dates in this Visa Bulletin is positive for green card applicants globally, not just for India. For many countries, This could mean that your priority date is finally moving forward. While the advancement may not be as dramatic as it is for India, it still signals progress, and that's something to be excited about. For applicants from countries like China, the Philippines, Mexico, and others, the July 2025 Visa Bulletin has also brought some positive changes that could make a real difference in your green card journey. If you're wondering what this means for you personally, the best way to understand how these advancements affect your case is to look at your own priority date and the category you've applied under. The priority date is listed on your approval notice or your receipt notice, and it's a critical piece of information in determining when you'll be eligible for the next steps in the process. If your priority date is now current or near current, then it's time to start getting ready for the next phase of your application. For many applicants, the next step is filing for adjustment of status if you're already in the United States, or if you're outside the US, you'll go through consular processing to obtain your green card. This is the stage where things get more exciting, as you may be eligible to schedule your green card interview or submit your application for permanent residence. If you've been waiting in the backlog for a long time, this moment could feel like a breakthrough, and it's important to be prepared. But before you get too excited, let's take a step back and talk about the process leading up to the green card. While the advancement in the Visa Bulletin is definitely a positive sign, there are still some hurdles to overcome. One of the most important factors to consider is the current state of the USCIS backlog. Although the movement in the July 2025 Visa Bulletin is a step in the right direction, the backlog at USCIS and the National Visa Center (NVC) remains significant. This means that while your priority date might be current, there could still be delays in processing your application, especially when it comes to the final stages of your green card journey. For applicants in the US, this means that you'll need to stay patient as USCIS works through its backlog. For those outside the US, consular processing could also take time as embassies and consulates have their own processing times and backlogs. The key takeaway here is that while the advancement in the Visa Bulletin is exciting, it doesn't mean the process will be immediate, and there are still other factors at play that could affect your timeline. It's essential to stay informed and stay in touch with USCIS or the NVC to get updates on the status of your case. So, how do you stay on top of things and ensure you're not left behind in this complex process? The first step is to monitor your priority date and check the Visa Bulletin every month. By keeping an eye on these updates, you'll be able to track your progress and understand when your priority date becomes current. Additionally, make sure your contact information is up to date with USCIS or the NVC to receive important notifications. If you're working with an immigration attorney, now is a great time to reach out and discuss your next steps. Another important thing to note is the potential impact of any policy changes or legislative updates. Immigration laws and policies can change, and these changes could affect the availability of green cards or alter the processing times. For example, there have been ongoing discussions about eliminating the per-country limit for employment-based green cards, which could have a significant impact on countries with large numbers of applicants, such as India. While no concrete changes have been made yet, it's something to keep an eye on as it could help reduce the backlog and speed up processing times in the future. Let's also talk about the overall significance of this July 2025 Visa Bulletin. This bulletin represents more than just a simple shift in dates. It reflects a broader trend toward reducing the immigration backlog and addressing the long wait times that have plagued many green card applicants for years. While this movement may seem small to some, it's part of a larger effort to make the green card process more efficient and fair. For years, applicants from countries like India and China have faced disproportionately long wait times. But this bulletin shows that the US government is making strides to address these issues. It's a positive sign that the system is slowly but surely getting better. One thing that's crucial to remember is that the Visa Bulletin is not static, it's dynamic and subject to change. The movement of dates can fluctuate depending on demand, government priorities, and other factors. So while July 2025 is a positive moment, It's important to stay flexible and adjust your expectations accordingly. Keep an eye on future visa bulletins, as the dates could continue to shift in the coming months and years. As we wrap up this video, I hope you're feeling more confident about the future of your green card application. The movement in the July 2025 Visa Bulletin is a sign of progress, and while there's still work to be done, it's definitely a step in the right direction. If you're still in the waiting game, hang in there. Your time could be closer than you think. If your priority date has advanced, be sure to prepare for the next steps in your application process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on green card news, immigration tips, and everything you need to know about the USCIS process. Your green card journey matters, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your green card application.